continue to fight for a future that provides cultural, social, economic, and legal equality for everyone. We are stronger when we stand together. And make no mistake, we will need all of our strength in the coming months. But united, we will prevail.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Irimia, and I want to know where all my Latinas at. So I am the development director and the team's director for Heritage of Pride, New York City Pride. Our mission is to inspire, educate, commemorate, and celebrate our diverse community. I am a first-generation Cuban American, a proud daughter of immigrants that
A big lesbian. Hey everybody, it's Vicky Winters. I'm here in New York City. I told somebody I liked her hat, and she said her mother made it, and she gave me one. Yay! Invite your followers.
My parents taught my sister and I to help others rise. I remember my parents taking us to shelters to volunteer, and being no more than 5 years old, marching against Fidel Castro when he visited the United Nations. I grew up surrounded by a big Cuban family. We spoke Spanish primarily when we would get together for my grandpa's delicious pig roast. You could imagine what a shock it was to all of them when I came out at 19. I was so scared to face them. I wrote them a letter. My folks were very proud of their 2 daughters, and I had no idea if they would disown me. That was my biggest fear. Well, the good news is they didn't. As a matter of fact, my mom and my sister are in the audience. The day I came out, my parents told me I was their kid and that they would love me no matter what. This road has not been easy. So
I can't see anything either.
More than 16 years ago, as a bright, no idea of the impact this organization would have on my life. In return was love. Love from an amazing group of individuals that knew what it was like to be thrown out of their homes, ostracized. It was like to be treated as second-class citizens in their own country. Being at Pride made me feel that I belonged somewhere. It gave me a reason to keep going when at times it may have been difficult. The folks I met at New York City Pride were not afraid to stand up. They were not afraid of others' opinions. They were resilient and passionate about creating safe spaces for the LGBT community. I started volunteering 16 years ago, and I sat on the board and worn many hats for most of my tenure. New York City Pride has given me a voice. Which brings me to today. I am a loud and proud Latina lesbian. I see you. I am not done fighting. And I see that you are not done either. I am not done fighting. I am not done fighting for women's rights. I am not done fighting for trans rights. I am not done fighting for immigrants. I am not done fighting for my immigrant students. And most importantly, I am not done fighting for the validity of the love that I share with my beautiful wife, Mary Rose. New York City is a city of immigrants, a city of progress. And I am proud to invite all of you to New York City Pride in June. You have a seat at our table. To all of the women and immigrants, people of color, the transgender disabilities, and our allies, let's show the world that we are proud. Nueva York es una ciudad de inmigrantes, una ciudad que progresa. Y yo soy muy orgullosa de invitarlos a todos a inmigrantes, personas de color y la comunidad transgender, nuestras personas con disabilidades y nuestras... Vamos a enseñarle muy
Alright, I'll be
orgullosos.
back in a little while when I get better lipstick, when somebody interesting. Yay, Paris, yay, everywhere.
Speaker, Cesar Vargas, he